Abdel Basset al-Megrahi's lawyers arrive at Scotland's highest court. Their client is dying of cancer. He has months, perhaps weeks to live. He wants to spend his final days at home with his family in Libya. That's why his team decided to drop his appeal against his conviction. That's been accepted by Scottish judges. For legal reasons, his return to Libya may be delayed by several weeks. But one legal expert told me it could happen soon.
The chances are still pretty good. There are strong rumours that Mr McCaskill, the Justice Minister, is about to make his decision, and that decision will be in favour of a compassionate release.
But pressure is growing from the United States to keep al-Megrahi in jail. In a letter, a group of senators, including John Kerry and Edward Kennedy, called Lockerbie a horrific act of international terrorism, adding that until the tragic events of September the 11th, 2001, no terrorist act had killed more American civilians. We urge you to ensure that Abdel Basset al-Megrahi serves the remainder of his sentence in prison in Scotland. There are also divisions between American and British relatives of victims about what should happen. The Americans are convinced of al-Megrahi's guilt, but some families in Britain are not so sure. Reverend John Mosey lost his daughter in the bombing.
I've spoken to him on the telephone whilst he's been in prison and told him, as far as my family is concerned, even if he is guilty, he's forgiven. That's part of our Christian faith, and we have to forgive those who hurt us. I don't think he is guilty. And now today's events have tried to close the door to finding out who might have been.
Al-Megrahi's lawyers say American intelligence documents blaming Iran for the Lockerbie bombing would have been produced in court. But al-Megrahi has dropped his right to appeal and also his right to prove his innocence. The new evidence that was supposed to come out at the appeal will now never be shown in a court of law. The biggest fear for relatives is that the truth about what actually happened will never be known. Many believe that a full UK public inquiry is the only way to establish the truth behind what happened here in Lockerbie. 21 years on, there are growing doubts that will ever happen. Nazanine, Moshiri, Al Jazeera, Edinburgh.